Hello everyone, my name is Hectic. Welcome back to another business guide video. This one is over the entirety of the CEO office. Yes, everything that this can encompass and everything you can do within the CEO office. Now, CEO is a business. How you buy it, Dynasty 8 executives go to offices and then you can purchase one. Location really doesn't matter too much. Yes. I have the Maze Bank West one, but you can get Maze Bank Tower for $4 million or the Arcadia Business Center. Those ones are good too. So once you buy that, let's talk about what upgrades should you get within that. Don't get the decor unless you have just a lot of money riding around. Personnel. This is the one that makes me mad within that. You could choose male, female for $150,000, by the way, each time that you want to swap it out. And with the personnel, after you purchase them, you can decide if you want to buy a car garage or not. And these are, what are they, 20 car garage each? Is it? Or is it 10 car garage? No, 10 car garage. You can have up to 4 levels. It's supposed to have a 60 car garage, so yeah, I believe it's 10 car garage each. Up to, I think, what is it, 6 levels? So 60 car garage, 40 or 60 you can have in the office. However, by the way, getting a car garage costs you $800,000, and you have to swap your personnel each time to get a car garage. I just figured that out, and I hate doing this. So that's $800,000 plus another $150,000 that I have to do. Why Rockstar Games did not allow me to just purchase the vehicle garages without any repercussions is beyond me. Yes, that would have been normal. You can do that for every other business, just purchase a garage separately, but this one you have to swap out your personnel to do that. Which I actually want the female. I'm actually going to do something bad and purchase another $150,000 for the sake of this. We're going to swap.
So, we going to have a good week, boss? Hello.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen. Huh. What? Oh. And then you hit renovate, and then you buy. Renovate. There's some way to access the garage within that. I thought it was going to do, but I like have it the female option more. That was the OG that I did within that. Okay. Gun locker is pretty useless for $520,000. You can get them in other businesses for more. They just give you custom loadout. The safe, we're going to talk about the safe. Safe costs about $395,000. Probably one of my most wasted purchases ever. Don't get that. We'll talk about that if you want to get that. It's a flex, by the way. It's not actually going to generate you income. The accommodation, $795,000 just to spawn back here. I purchased it just for the sake of it, and it makes it a little bit easier. But if you have Del Poro Heights high-end apartment, then that's going to be kind of useless for you because it's like literally right outside. Let me show you. I have Del Poro Heights, which is right here. Your office is out here. You just walk out and you walk up under it. So, alright, let's get into the money making stuff before we talk about the other features. What you do, there's three things you can do as CEO to make money here directly from the computer, and that is the special cargo, which are the crates. You buy a warehouse. You can have up to 5 of these, small, medium, large, across the location. You go out, you source them, buy up to 3 crates for $18,000. See my other video explaining why you do that. But these hold 16, 42, and then large are 111. Lots of money you can make from that. And as you can see from 51 sales, $3.6 million. Vehicle cargo, you buy only one warehouse and you can only have one warehouse, and I believe you're stuck with it. Yeah, you're stuck with it until you like get rid of it for some strange reason. You go out, you source vehicles, you deliver them to buyers, etc. Yes. You source vehicles, you deliver them to the warehouse, and then you sell them directly from there. Only source top range vehicles. How you do that, I explain in another video. Do not do warehouse renovations. You can do that. $200,000 for that. That's a lot. And as you can see, 20 sales for $1.5 million. Pretty good. Now the last thing you can do in here is special vehicle work, which I've never done. You can launch some of these missions. You do have to purchase the vehicle that you need for these, like this one. You have to, I think you have to purchase a ramp buggy. No, I don't want to do that. Or I think you have to do something to some sort of prerequisite to unlock these. But then you do these, I think you have to do these with multiple people, or you can do them with multiple people. They'll be easier. I've never done one of these. I don't know the payouts for these, but it's usually pretty complicated for what it is, but you can do that. That's the computer. The next bit of money that you can get within this, and I'm gonna bring this up within the safe, within the crates that I forgot to mention in the other crates, is every 24 minutes you're in a public lobby. Dude, as a CEO, your assistant will call you to source a special or rare cargo. You bring that back to the warehouse, and that's worth a couple $100,000.
Hi. How can I help you?
The next thing you can do is export mixed goods. This is the new addition to the DLC update.
You're looking very sharp, boss.
Criminal Enterprises DLC, export mixed goods. You bring a flatbed truck to the terminal, and you get paid $50,000. So along with this and the export and excess goods from the bunker, good money. That's $100,000 every hour. Yeah, and that respawns every hour. You can request.
Let me know what you want, and I'll tell the Pegasus people to get it ready.
All of these in-game stuff are annoyed. You can request helicopters, personal vehicles,
Quite a collection you've got here.
and you can
I'll take care
get
of the
snacks.
food. You take care of the company.
You can purchase snacks
Ready to
from
go on
here.
this end. Hello.
Yeah. So that's one of the features of here. One of the places you can buy snacks from, which is up there. So let's talk about a feature real quick to wrap this whole thing up, and then we can go see the garage and then wrap this up. You're safe. This is going to be a representation of the money that you earn selling crates, and I believe it's crates only. Yes, you cannot collect this money. This is just a representation of this. So if you want to flex, this is how. And it also works with casino chips too. I believe how you do this, you do have to have some money in the bank. I thought you had to be in a public lobby, but you don't. And this is also how you get cash and stuff all over the place. Yes, you have to have the safe, and you have to have, I think, a certain amount of money in the bank. As you can see, there's stuff all over the place within that. So the safe, it's just a flex, and like I said, that's $395,000. So pretty useless thing as far as that. So that's all the money making methods and the features here. The last thing we'll do is view the office garage. You have, I think, 4 of these. What is it, 4? And then I think it's actually a 20 car garage now thinking about it. So up to 60 cars each you can hold here. Pretty cool. I have none stored, but look at that. That's pretty cool. You can adjust lighting within that. I don't have access to that, but there's multiple floors to that. Yep, pretty cool. You can store cars here. Can I adjust the lighting? Yeah, they're 20 car garages each. Nice. Which, if you can hold 60, that means you only have 3 levels to this. So that's pretty cool. So in summary, CEO business, it's very active. You either source crates, or you do vehicle cargo, or you can do special vehicle work, whichever. And you can export mixed goods for $50,000. Pretty good money making. Features, don't get the safe. Like I said, accommodation is up to you if you do the Del Poro Heights high-end apartments, which, by the way, that only costs about $200,000. So compared to the accommodation $795,000, that's up to you. And these car garages are pretty expensive, but if you like having a lot of cars, I will eventually have out a video that tells us how many cars can you actually have in GTA Online. I have to own everything first. Yes, it's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. And this starts with the 60 car garage here. So pretty cool. The garages are expensive, $800,000. I don't like the fact that you had to swap personnel before that and then do all of this other nonsense just to get car garages. But yeah, pretty good business. You can make a lot of money for this. I do recommend doing these with friends, except for the vehicle cargo. Those are annoying. I actually don't recommend doing a lot of vehicle cargo warehouse, but people find that fun. You can do that with that. So that's everything the CEO office has to offer. My name is Hectic. I'll see you guys in the next one.